amigos, mi amigas. We are going on a mission, try and find the local beach. It's a bit of a walk. Overcast, and it's kind of nice. Some extra layers for when the sun drops on. But we got time. So the airport's right in the way of the coast, so one way or another it's going to cost some extra steps, but it's okay. We're just going to deal with it. If we go around one way, it's 9.1 or 2 kilometers, and the other way to the left might be slightly shorter distance than going to the right at the airport. But you have to come back on yourself slightly, so who knows. We're just going to take a stroll, see where we get. So yeah, welcome to beautiful Cyprus. Hope you guys are doing well today. Try and give you a bit more of the view rather than just staring up at me all the time. Share some of the sights a bit more. I've done the best I can do with the audio. I've cut out most of the wind interference. There's still a little bit, but I think it's manageable. So yeah, we've got a few things to try and find today. I'm going to try and find something decent to strap my money to myself with. I need another pair of shades, pair number 3. What else? I'm going to try and find a day rucksack. So if I do book a base somewhere, I've got a bag to throw some bits in. I might even buy a new hat. We'll see how the day goes. Managed to strap my GoPro upright onto my tripod, onto my selfie stick. So hopefully I've switched the angle a little bit, so you're not just looking up at the sky behind me. You can see more what's behind me from where I've walked and stuff. Bit of wind chill. It's definitely cooler this time of year. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Managed to get the first 3 videos uploaded. Video number 3 is set to publish tomorrow. I still have a little 10-minute sunset clip, which will probably be uploaded by the time this one's uploaded. As it's only a short clip, it shouldn't take too long to edit and upload. For some reason, I don't think for some reason it's really slow to upload. I don't think the internet speed's very, very fast here. Pharmacy is open today. longer videos are taking hours to upload. Last night I managed to get the edit compiled and hit upload before I went to sleep, but I didn't really sleep until about 4 o'clock in the morning, so I woke up a bit late. I know it's gone 1. I'm not exactly sure what the time is right now. Definitely later in the day than I intended. My sunburn isn't quite as bad today. And the day's not quite as hot either, so hopefully it won't get too much worse. Right, I think this is the road we came down yesterday. We got to walk past the shop again. The sun is hot. Try not to use the maps. Is that the road we turned onto? I don't know. I don't know. I still have data, I still have my phone on me, so even if we do get a little bit off of the track, we'll be able to find our way back. Yes, this is definitely the way we walked yesterday. The building site there with no pedestrian walkway and that bit. It's a nice painting on that wall. Wind chill is really nice right now. think that will change when the sun disappears. But we still got. And let's check the time. See exactly what the time is. Okay, so it's 1:45. I think the sun goes down about 6. So that's what we're working with. 5 hours. It's like an hour and 40-minute walk. It's like a water machine. €1 for 20 litres of chilled water. It's quite nice. One of those fruit trees like in the garden. I did try and bite one, but it wasn't very nice. So maybe you have to prepare it or something. Who knows? Who knows? Here's the roundabout. Larnaca Airport. It's basically where we're heading. The beach is a little bit past the airport. And the second exit on the roundabout. Whew. My goodness, it is hot out here. Okay. Quite a nice roundabout. I can smell honeysuckle again. This is the shop we went to yesterday. This is where I chilled on this little bit of concrete and had some food and had a drink. So now we are making new ground. More bus stops and water machines. Alright. I have to check the map because I got a decision to make about what route I walk, so we're going to do that. There's a bench right here. We'll sit down on a bench, figure out this map situation. Okay. Yeah, I'm on now. Okay, so I'll take the second right and then a left. It's quite a simple route, it's just straight line, so maybe I'm going to do that. Alright, let's figure out. Okay, I think I want that right there. So we got 1, 2, basically 3 long roads, and we should hit the beach. I skirt around the airport to the right, so slightly longer in distance but slightly easier en route. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. 18.2 kilometre walk there and back, something like that. Hopefully we'll find some shops on the beachfront there where we can pick up some stuff like shades. I think this is my right. I'm just going to double check it. First left. Making progress, making progress. It shouldn't be too tricky to remember the way back without too much data and map use. So I'm good with that. Oh, a bus stop. Get across this road into the sunshine. On the road we got to turn left. These are olive trees, I think. But no olives. Beautiful trees though. There you go, look, there's a whole row of olive trees and other fruit trees. some kind of farm. Imagine it's really beautiful to farm here. The weather is amazing. You've got the mountain range that does cause some clouds, although it is quite dry here. Wow. These beautiful trees. Oh, that one's got olives on it, look. It's a bit of an older tree. I think I heard someone say that you need to plant an olive tree 20 years before it's ready, so it takes a long time to get to that root. But look at this, these olives, oh, it's hard to tell right now, they're a bit young. Okay, so this one is the first long road. Oh, it's one of the two main long roads anyway. There's beautiful farming land. It's a good life. Have a bit of land like this. Grow your own foods. Soak up the sunshine every day. Sounds like paradise to me. And that one's full of olives though. Yeah, these trees are definitely older over this side. That's more farming land there. Farms or farm. It's gorgeous weather today, absolutely beautiful. A nice gentle breeze to take the edge off the heat. There are some venomous creatures here in Cyprus. Not that I've seen any, but there's a blunt-nosed viper, which is deadly. There are scorpions and black widows. They're the main three that I noticed. I don't know if there's more than that, but it's enough to be mindful. I don't think that they're much of a risk really. Animals tend to avoid humans, so unless you walked right upon a snake chilling and spooked it and got tagged like that, then I think you'll pretty much be okay. But it's still good to be mindful. People keeping birds. And quite a few houses. It's nice to see, nice to hear. Houses are so beautiful out here. Already, my goodness. Be nice to show you the walk from the Airbnb to the beach in its entirety. In case you stay at this place, it's quite close to the airport and it's really beautiful and it's really low cost, especially if you stay for a full month. Even cheaper, but you know, a few nights still works out really cheap. There's a park over here, bit of a kids park and a chill park, some nice seating. There's a nice looking religious building over there. Okay, figure out this map situation. Okay, we're sticking to the left. So many empty plots of land over here. I did have a little look, but land seems quite expensive. You get the occasional cheap property pop up, like shops and stuff. But yeah, all of this empty land. It's very expensive to buy, and it gets a lot more expensive depending on where you find your plot as well. But that would be a beautiful thing to do one day. Look, another plot of land, just everywhere, absolutely everywhere. It's another farm, so it's nice to see. Beautiful nature cultivated. And corn. I think that's corn on the cob, isn't it? It looks like it. That's another painting on a building over there. Surprised they don't have political murals, considering the division of the island. You know, try and bring people back together. A little bit windy. Hopefully that's not too bad. Charming little houses, fruit trees everywhere. That's the painting on the building. Another water machine. They got waterfalls on these ones. They got penguins all throughout Larnaca. Maybe it changes for every area. Who knows? Let's try and walk a bit closer to the painting. It's always nice to see a bit of artwork. It's a lovely park. These are more beautiful houses. Gorgeous here. So much charm in these houses, you know. Everything is really weathered by the ocean air. So it gives it this really charming look and feel. More beautiful houses, more olives. See how the sea air ages the walls here. That's so beautiful. Beauty in decay. Okay, we seem to have hit a point in the road, so maybe try and do this map quick. Is that right? Oh no, we're going left, right. And we've still got a little bit of a straight walk. About two-thirds of the way through this road. So making progress. Just wait for the cars to go. Here's our left, right. Some more barren land, quite a lot of it, considering how close we are to the coast. Oh, the wind is picking up a little bit. Back into that sunshine. Wow. amazing how much empty land there is. Amazing. It's a little religious building. Christians, I assume. Oh my goodness, I need this shade to disappear. Alright, we're going to cross, yeah? Oh, there is a shop here. Maybe I could find some sunglasses or something. Right, we're going to head into the shop. See you in a minute. Okay, we are up a pair of shades. It's also very windy. Very windy today. In fact, I'm just going to cut through this thing because it's in the sun. Fruit trees. I don't know what they are. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, it might be getting quite difficult to get out of this bit. We'll see. In fact, I'm just going to go out. Fuck's sake. Oh, language. I can get through it. It's just all fun, this bit. It's not so bad. Almost back in the sunshine. Yeah, the bush is getting thicker and thicker here. So it's a lot. Hopefully I can make this pair of shades last a bit longer. More planes taking off. Sip of water. Another shop there. guess I should check it with the maps just to be sure. Look at this, even more barren land. Oh my goodness, there's so much of it. Okay, we are getting close to the end of this long road. Good stuff. We've lost the pavement again. This plot is for sale. Not that I can read that sign. It's a bit Greek to me. That's a water pump, not exactly sure, but it's motorised, it's rotating something from the ground, so I'm guessing it's water. I'm not sure what this elevated bit of land here is. There's solar panels. Maybe they're like the bases that the solar panels are going to go on. There is an electricity box there. So, yeah, maybe that's that. To the sleepy village. But it's been more peaceful, more beautiful than the more busier, slightly inland roads. Yeah, I think that's definitely the airport for it, man. Not sure what it is. Lots of pallets. Some tennis courts in the background. Yeah, these are definitely solar panels. So I guess they're all solar panels, huh? Is that solar panels? They look old. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a solar farm. Nice clean energy. Always good to see. More tennis courts. Quite a lot of tennis courts. I guess it's a popular sport here. It presses itself sometimes. We've got a zip tie that's right over the edge of it. Yeah, so close to 50-minute walk so far. I'm getting close to maybe the overall halfway mark. I said an hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, I think we're about halfway of Google Maps time. All we got to do is find this next turn, and then we're pretty much in a straight line all the way to the beach. It's just going to be a long straight line. Lots of deserted land. It's crazy to me. You know, this could be producing for the economy, you know. We've got more airport perimeter to our left. Back in the sun. Quite a lot of cloud cover today. So yeah, I think I'll get us to the beach. I'll give you a view of the beach, and then I'm going to relax there, but not for too long. I don't want to burn, and I don't want to lose the sunshine before I head back. Somebody driving around the perimeter of the airport there, but I think it extends a little further, so perhaps they're a worker. I think nice and healthy, nice and good. Keep my stamina a bit better, my health a bit better. I think we must be getting close to it now. And that's where the car just drove, down there. I don't think that would be us. It's right on the airport perimeter. Let's have a little map check. No way. I think that is us. I guess we're walking the perimeter fence as well. Alright, so we got a straight line until we hit the coast now. Let's update the data. My location. It says 5 kilometers now. It's like one straight line till we hit the coast, and then slightly off to the left. Wow. This looks like a normal road on the maps. Right, this is what it is. Kilometre straight line. Map says an hour. Can it take that long to walk 5 kilometres? I guess so. If we've just done just over 4 kilometres in 50 minutes, and that sounds about right. Alright, we're making progress, guys. There's not a lot to see here, unfortunately. Maybe I should pause the camera, get us past this perimeter fence. My goodness, look at this land. Land everywhere. Amazing. Amazing. Okay guys, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the video. Well, I'll just carry on for you guys, but I'll get us past this fence, shorten the distance and the time a little, and yeah, I'll check in with you when the scenery starts to change from a barbed wire fence. Alright, peace me amigos. Just a quick update. Still walking alongside this perimeter fence, but to my right here, check this out. There's a salt lake as well. I don't want to go in there because this one's proper. It's a lot thicker this side. Beautiful. Not long got my chain is clean, so I'll definitely not be walking over that again right now. But hopefully you can see it okay. Nice woods and peaks. And this is the never-ending perimeter fence. We're getting quite close to the planes now though, when they're taking off. So yeah, I don't think it'll be too much longer, but we've still got a chunk to go. Oh look, that's Salt Lake right there as well. Huh. crazy. That's the first time I've seen these ones. I think they're separate to the other ones, even though they're pretty close. There are separations between them. I heard, don't quote me, but I think there might be 4 here in Larnaca. Or was it 4 altogether? I'm not exactly sure. But there's definitely 3 right here. And there's a big one down in Limassol, which is maybe half an hour, 40-minute bus ride along the coast to the southwest coast from Larnaca. So maybe it's just 4 altogether. I'll have to do some research, won't I? I've just been thinking over what my plan should be, as it's nearly a 2-hour walk just to get to the local beach, and then maybe even up to another hour to get to the main bus station. I'm thinking that maybe I should move destinations, but rather than walking it with this massively heavy bag, I think if I can just get to the bus station, bus to the next main area. I want to spend a bit of time in Limassol, hopefully catch the flamingo migration, which is due this November, or every November. So I think we're about the 18th now or something. I don't know, I'd need to check, but we're approaching the later time in the month. I also want to get down to Paphos because there's quite a nice bit of ancient history around there. So it's an area that I haven't made it to yet, and it's an area that's quite rich in history. So I definitely want to get there, and it'd be nice to get to the capital, Scotia, and check that out. The dividing border runs directly through the middle of the capital, so that would be quite interesting to see. It's inland from the coast, so there's no beach immediately accessible there, but it would be nice just to check it out. And then if I can get from Limassol down to Napa, I can take you guys down to the Sea Caves and Cape Greco. And there's also one really beautiful, unique beach down Napa, and I ran out of time last time. I wasn't able to make it, so I really want to make it there. And after this, I'm feeling tempted, rather than to stay here for all the time up until I head back to go to Iceland, I'm tempted to try and get into Turkey and maybe try and travel across the land there a bit, because there's lots of countries that I haven't been to. They're cheap countries. I know it's a bit of a tricky time to travel, but you know, I'm just going to end up spending so much money on Airbnbs here, that I think the experience might be richer to travel to new countries and new places, you know, instead of burning all of my cash here. Spread the cash across a little cross countries adventure. So that's what I'm considering right now, rather than booking this place or another place for a month, and a few days stay in an Airbnb, it isn't that expensive, and a few days is enough to get some footage uploaded, some footage captured. You know, I got one more night at this place, but I think I am going to extend it one more night for sure, because today's footage is going to be a bit longer, and with the slow Cyprus internet speed, I'm going to need hours to get that onto the YouTube platform. You know, I need to start creating content for Facebook videos as well. I think it's a similar process to YouTube, slightly different rules and times and stuff, but then it works the same way. Upload videos, get you paid from advertisement revenue. I haven't really been using Facebook a lot for maybe like 2 years now, other than to upload travel pictures, to stay in touch with some friends. You know, it's too easy to fall into the Facebook trap and spend all day every day on there, so I came away from it. So I haven't really experienced the Facebook videos, but I done some research last night. I figured out how it works, so it'd be good to leverage on that platform as well. I don't know if I can re-upload the same content that I'm putting onto YouTube, but if they push that out to like new viewers, then happy days. So that's soon extra money in the bank, you know. Plus I have outsourcing services to help cut these times and corners down a little. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. God, there's a lot of cloud cover today. It's blown over, and the wind is like a constant push. It's not too bad really, but it is continuous. So I'm hoping that the sky clears a little bit, gives me some sunshine, because I need to keep topping up my tan while I'm here in the sunshine. You know, I'm a little bit red, but I haven't overdone it this time. Last time I absolutely fried myself, so this time I've been trying to take better care of my skin, being in the sun. Still making progress, still walking the perimeter. Alright guys, I'll check in with you again shortly. Let's get past this airport fence, shall we? Right, peace. Okay guys, we made it to a bit of beach, but it's not the bit that I was looking for. But it is extremely deserted here, so it's pretty much to ourselves, this little piece, which is quite nice. And the beach that I was aiming for is just down there in front of those buildings in the distance, I think. Mackenzie beach. This bit, I'm not sure what this bit, but this is the closest bit of coast to the Airbnb. I reckon it's taking me maybe like an hour and a half or so to get here, so a bit of a walk. Oh, and some company, but yeah, should be alright. Tempted to take a walk see these beautiful shades of blue. It's gorgeous here. Gorgeous. I think we're going to sit down and chill for 5-10 minutes more. Beautiful private bit of coast. Absolutely beautiful. And the next bit up, or maybe even this bit as well, is a dog walking beach. So yeah, it says dog beach on Google Maps at one point. I've got a little bit of coast to get around. Yeah, the road was, the perimeter fence that I was walking along was cut off by a little net fence. So I went around. And it's cost me more time and I've ended up in a different place. But here we are. At least we have a bit of beach to enjoy. Nearly out of water, so I think going to that beach is probably a good idea. If I can even get around, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, I think I've made the decision to book one more night in this Airbnb just so I can get myself recharged, get my bag packed and get all the footage edited and uploaded. And then I'm going to make the 3-hour hike to a bus station and travel down the coast to Limassol. Try and find somewhere there to book, get my bag put in. And then yeah, bounce around the island via a bus. And I'd love to get into Turkey. I've yet to make it to Turkey, and it's really beautiful there. And it's so close to Cyprus. For a private bit of beach. We do want the slightly less pretty, but still gorgeous here, you know. So I think that's the plan. Not stay here for so overcast. I don't know where all these clouds have come from, but they're everywhere all of a sudden. But yeah guys, I will check in with you when we take a stroll down the coast. I'm just going to chill here for like 10 minutes, then take a stroll down, try and find something to drink. Some sort of pocket that can strap to me, because in this weather I've got the pockets of some quite shallow short pockets, but you just can't do them up, you know. So it's not really ideal. I need something to put money in safely. I already had a near close to losing a bag that had my passport and money in it. Yeah, so I'm not so keen on having these things around my neck anymore. I'd rather have it strapped to me, you know. But yeah, I'm feeling excited about plan change. I mean, there's so many countries just over the borders here that I've yet to visit. I'll have to figure out the rules around this pandemic as I go. It could be a bit frustrating, but you know, we're just going to give it a try. That's all we can do. I know I can get into Turkey. I need to be vaccinated. I need to take a test as well. So hopefully they're not too expensive to take a test here. But yeah, anyway, I'll keep you posted on the travel plans. We're still going to experience the best of Cyprus. That's the best of the coast for sure. I'm not too sure about the mountains right now, because if the lowland is this cold and windy, the mountains are going to be quite cold now. So I just got a feeling that they'd be better in the summer. But it is where the waterfalls are. I hadn't even thought about that. We'll see how it goes anyway. We will see how it goes. I know I can hire an electric bike from Paphos for like 20 euros a day, so maybe I can just grab a bike for a couple of days and zip into the mountains. I don't know, we'll see. The bag is making things quite difficult. Oh yeah, sunshine, beautiful. Alright guys, I'm going to check in with you when I take a stroll along the coast. Alright, peace and love. Okay guys, we're going to take a stroll along the coast. It's so beautiful here. Look at this. Cold to swim, I think. It's so overcast, so breezy. Looks like they're looking up at me already. Private beach. Prettiest the beaches in Cyprus. But I'm going to take you to an amazing beach. Island just off the shore. another vehicle over there. Still really deserted. That's beautiful. Beautiful here, so peaceful. Over there, the mountains behind it. You can see the mountains, you can see the airport tower there. See the sunbeams coming through the clouds. There's a bit of a fence here. Not sure why. Coastal rocks. Plane coming in the distance there. I don't know if you can see that. The sand is getting a bit thicker to walk on. Makes the steps a bit harder when the sand is thick. This is good for the health. Good for the health. perimeter fence. So we're getting close to the original intended beach. It's getting a bit more pretty now. Let's take the fence again. Our old friend. People fishing. Right, the coast is looking a little bit trickier, but I think we can make it. The tide looks like it's pretty far in, but not too far. We just got to make it around the airport, last of this perimeter fence, and then we're pretty much where the houses and the condominiums are on the beachfront there, which is exactly where the nice local beach is going to be, with all the shops. People soaking up the sunshine, what we have of it anyway today. Train that out. Some sunshine. That's what we need. That's what we need. It's starting to get a little bit lower in the sky. So past the intense heat for the day. I guess I should take a couple of pictures, shouldn't I? Keep forgetting where I'm filming. Let's take photos. But it's good to capture these moments in different ways. Goodness, the water's looking nice now. Beautiful. Starting to get a bit more yellow down there, the sand. So beautiful here. Nearly at our destination. And the walk back should be slightly easier, slightly faster. Good stuff, good stuff. We'll stop on the beach and relax for 10 minutes. Finally reaching the beach. Battery says it's got 1 bar, but it says 2 hours and 32 minutes, so I'm not really sure what to make of that. Is the Wi-Fi on? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Beautiful here, guys. You can see all the sun chairs. Oh my goodness, is there a fence around it? I don't think so. Maybe we'll find out soon enough. Another plane about to take off. Guys, we made it. Got pressed again. Oh no. There's a bloody fence there. Definitely gonna have to go around that. Well, which is quite nice. This is some kind of private resort. Well, this is the beach I'm meant to get to. I'll have to check my phone. Trying to figure out where to go. Back onto the road. Yeah, beautiful here. Beautiful. Nice to get my feet in the water. sun is back out. Quite quiet today, just as I expected. Another plane coming in. Walk the length of the beach, so it's not that big, and then we're going to turn and get back onto the main streets here. But yeah, I wanted to bring you guys at least to a bit of a proper coast. Like the first video where I forgot to film by the time I got there and the sunset. So here we have it, a beautiful beach. I think this is Larnaca again, back in the city. A little bit of a walk from Domolaxia, but it's all good. The water feels nice and warm now. I don't know why the camera keeps stopping itself, but it beeps when it does, so at least I can keep pressing the button again. Okay guys, we're going to keep walking. My battery's going to run out by the looks of it. So, let's take a little stroll. I'll find a shop. And then start heading back. got around the other side of the airport. Google Maps still isn't really telling me how long it's going to take, because it's trying to take me back the other way that I just came from. So yeah, once I'm up on the road I think it'll be okay. But yeah, my battery's going to run out soon. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this coastal walk. So get my feet back in the sea. Finish the last of this beach.